So, Dave, the offense is the obvious answer, but overall, what did you like most about your group kind of as a whole?
I thought we were really solid in the first period. We checked well, really structurally pretty sound, and we ended up getting a lead. I had a real good first period. Second period, we come out and capitalized on a power play early, and then kind of pushed the game along for there.
Can you just discuss what you've seen from Draisaitl over the last couple of weeks? It was pretty clear that he was, maybe fighting through something, maybe some frustration follows, and then we see what he's done here recently. Just kind of to maybe capture his last few weeks.
Yeah, there was 2 or 3 days there where he didn't practice. He got some rest and took care of his body a little bit, and he's come back. He's feeling good now, and obviously it's showing on the ice.
Mark Spector, Sportsnet.
I know the concern always is when you put those guys in the same line together that you might not get enough for the rest of your team. When they get 8 points, I guess that's kind of a moot point, Dave. Is that still how you look at a game like this? Are you still concerned with what everyone else does?
Yeah, I was concerned about how our team was going to play as a whole tonight, and I thought the first half of the game we played really well.
You've seen a million good players, and they're not all the same. Everyone has their strengths and weaknesses. Give me a thought on Draisaitl. And he passes as well as he shoots. Does he remind you of anyone from the old days, or is it?
Yeah, it's hard to say. Like, he's just such a strong player, and he holds the puck. He uses his body well. Forehand, backhand doesn't seem to matter to him. He's got so much poise in tight spots. He's got so much poise with the puck. So he's an elite player. And then you put the two of them together. It's a pretty good combination.
Jason Gregor, TSN 1260.
Dave, you mentioned how you really liked the first half of the game, and the game's kind of over there at 5-0. Having played as many years as you did, you understand, I don't know if letdown's the right word, but the intensity's not the same. It's kind of hard to maintain the same intensity when you're up 5-0.
Yeah, we got to keep playing the same way. There's no cheating. You just got to keep playing the same way, getting plays that are made. Making plays that are there. Structurally, you got to be sound. You just got to keep playing, and that's what good teams do, and that's what we were stressing from our group. Just keep playing, and the score is what it is. But you got to keep doing things right to give your just good habits all the way through the details of the game. So for the most part, I thought it was all right.
Dave, Jujhar Khaira, he kind of lost his 2 regular wingers that he had a good chemistry with in Archibald, and then you moved Ennis up. But it seems whoever he's played with lately, you're getting something. Scored a nice goal on a great play from shore tonight. Is this the most consistent stretch of games that you've had over the last year and a half from Khaira?
Yeah, he's played really well. I give him a ton of credit because early on wasn't going his way early on, and he missed some games, and he went down to the taxi squad and really worked his butt off, and I give him tons of credit. He's come back, and he's been a big part of our team. So, and it just shows, he was, like you say, he was with the other wingers. Now he's with 2 wingers tonight, and that line was really strong for us tonight. So I give JJ a ton of credit. He's played very well.
Ryan Rashog, TSN.
Dave, I should have asked you about this earlier today, so it's a little bit off topic from the game, but what's the status on Cahoon? His availability and when you foresee him getting back in?
He was available tonight. We just went a couple different directions. You got a lot of players around. You're looking for a certain mix, and he's played well. We chart a lot of stuff. He's around a lot of chances, but we're just looking for a different mix tonight. And just a little bit like Ennis was out for a few games here and there. Cahoon's out for a couple games.
Thank you.
Rob Chichkowski, Post Media.
Hi, Dave. Your team seems to be pretty much right back where it was before the Toronto series. Obviously you're glad to see that. How did they get back to where they were so quickly?
Well, probably too much emphasis put on the Toronto games and as being so bad, and those games, if you really look at them close, there was parts of those games I still didn't mind our team. There's other parts that we struggled in, and we came back and played a hard game against Calgary. We've had 2 against Ottawa now that we're trying to get our game back in order, and sometimes when you get punched in the mouth, you got to come back and get up off the mat and start working again, and that's what we've done. So it's been, it's been good for our team. We recognize some things that we've got to do a lot better. We reached the halfway point tonight, and we're going to have a meeting tomorrow, go through the first half and just assess where we're at and where we have to continue to improve. So, there's been some ups and downs. We try not to have the emotion go with the up and down, to just recognize what we have to do, and sometimes what we have to do better, and sometimes what we're doing real well. So that's where we're at. We've got to keep building.
Thank you.